Guys, so I just got my palette from Dramatique Boutique. That's Paige's. Is that brand? I think I have fur or something on my face. Yes, I got it today. Okay, and I'm very excited to get in and play with it. Look at this artwork. It's so pretty. Okay, trying to not show you guys everything in my room. But here's the palette. And it comes with a little protective slip, like most palettes. Okay, gonna set it right there. And I already primed my eyes using the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas in the shade Fair, and I just set it with my translucent powder. And on my lips, I'm wearing this lip butter from K&S Cosmetics. So far, I'm liking it. And I'm going to be testing out something else today. I'm going to be testing out this pigment and the adhesive from K&S Cosmetics as well. Oh, because I want to try it. I want to play with it. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what kind of look I want to do. I think I'm going to do like a pinky red kind of look. Because I think the hollow glitter would look nice with that. But we'll see. I'm not exactly sure. Or what I really want to do. Like usual, I never really have a plan out of what I want to do. Let's see, where is the brush that I want? No, not that one. Yeah, that one will work. Okay, I'm dipping into the shade Peppa, which is the light pink. Just building that shade up. It's not extremely pigmented, but that might just be from me setting my base. It's because they might adhere better to a sticky base. But it is applying and building up nicely, and it is actually blending out. And there's not much kick up in the pan. Yeah, that blends very nicely. And I know I haven't been that active on my channel, but I've just been busy trying to get mine and my sister's business started. And we got our first 3 orders in 5 days. Okay, so we had to get that all done. I'm sorry if you hear Buddy barking. We had an order for 3 pounds of fudge, 3 pounds of peanut brittle, another 2 pounds of fudge, and my grandmother ordered a dozen chocolate chip cookies, pound of fudge, and I think it was half a pound of peanut brittle. Well, that she ordered as well, and we were so busy this week trying to get that all done and ready. Okay, now I'm dipping into Miss Piggy, which is the hot pink. Ooh, that's really pigmented. Just tap that off. I sometimes forget to tap off my brush, so. But with the Miss Piggy shade, you don't have to dip that much to get a lot of pigment. Okay, I'm just going back in with the Peppa shade. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shade Social Blade, which is the red shade. I'm just gonna take a smaller brush. Where is it? There you are. Just gonna take this small brush and dip into Social Blade and tap off the excess. Ooh, this is turning into a very pretty blend. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with Miss Piggy just to make sure that we don't lose that color around the edge of Social Blade, not Social Blade. Okay, now going back in with Peppa, just to make sure those are both blended out. Okay, and now I'm just going to try to decide if I want to add black or if I just want to go in with the pigment now. Okay, so I asked some of my friends if I should add black, and one of my friends said yes, so I'm going to try the black shade, which is Latex, which is right here. I'm just going to keep it down low so that way I can just blend it up into the other shades. Okay, going back in with the brush to use Social Blade on. Okay. I may have applied more black on this side, but we'll see after it's blended out. Okay, so yeah, I think I should add a little bit more black on this side. Okay. Okay. Going back in a little bit with Miss Piggy and Peppa Pig just to make sure that everything is nicely blended. Okay, and now, where did I put it? I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Jen, which is like a matte cream shade. And I'm going to just put that right under my brow bone. Well, not under, right on the brow bone, but under the brow. Okay, and now going to apply this not multi-chrome, pigment. There we go, jeez. Learn how to say words, Ashley. Okay, and I asked my friend Katie how I should do this, and she said I'd first dip into the adhesive and then dip into the pigment. Oh, and there is a little bit of fallout right here, but it's fine because I was going to take the colors down there anyways, so I don't really mind. And she said that she uses a synthetic brush. So I'm going to take this Luxie brush. Okay, going to open up the adhesive. I'm scared that I'm going to spill it everywhere because that would be my luck. Okay, I'm just going to take the adhesive that's in the top of the lid. I'm going to open the jar of the pigment over my palette. Stop, stay. Okay. Oh God. Of course, the thing I didn't want to happen to drop the pigment, and I dropped the pigment. So now I'm going to have this all over my bed. Okay, well, let's just apply it, see what happens. Ooh. Okay, I'm just going to have to try and blend that edge because it's going to bother me, but I think that looks really nice. I think that applied very nicely, and you can't really see the shift on camera, but it's there. Okay, I think I'm going to try and clean up the mess I made, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I cleaned up under my eyes, and I blended out this harsh edge as much as I could without disrupting everything. And I also applied the Glamlight Calligraphy eyeliner to my upper lash line. I just did a thin line because I don't really want to do a wing because it kind of itch right there. I'm going to use my Hourglass Veil Primer and my NYX Pore Filler Primer. And because I think these two will work nicely together. And I like them both separately, but I think them mixed together might make them better. Maybe. I don't really know. Okay, and I'm going to use this flat brush to apply them. I'm especially just going to apply it to the T-zone of my face. Use my sponge from Moon Slice Cosmetics. Just press that into the skin. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I'm going to use this little sample from Yves Saint Laurent. It's the shade B40. It looks like it's going to be a little too tan for me, but I'm going to be mixing in some of my moisturizer or with it to make it lighter or coverage, so it might work. Pull my hair out of the way. Okay, on camera it looks better than it does, because applying it to my face it looks very dark. Well, not very dark, it just looks very yellow tan. I'm going to end up looking like Nady Poplux, because every time he tries on foundation, he always ends up being yellow. That's kind of happening to me right now. Whoops. I used my Maybelline Master Fix powder, and I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer. Okay, I'm going to press that in with the sponge. I really like this sponge, which, by the way. Okay, now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Cosmetics Contour Kit, and I'm going to mix the two bottom shades. Okay, and now I'm going to use the Moon Slice Beauty Blushing Moon palette. And I'm going to go in with this more peachy, neutral-ish kind of tone. Actually, I think I'm just going to dust that off on my makeup erasing towel. And I'm actually going to go in with this pink shade, because I think that will tie in nicely with the eyes. This blush is very pretty. Do the under eye before moving on to highlight. I'm forgetting literally everything today. And I'm going to do my eye liner. I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24% Glide On Eye Pencil. This is the shade Perversion. Okay, so I'm first going in with Peppa. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with Miss Piggy. Okay, so I'm just keeping Miss Piggy on this part of my lower lash line. Okay, now for an even smaller brush, I'm going to go in with this angled brush, and I'm going into Social Blade, which is the red shade. Just placing that right on the outer edge of the lower lash line. My highlighter, which is, I use the Ofra collab with Nikki Tutorials, the Glazed Donut highlighter, which is just the white one. And I'm going to put that on my inner corners, and then I'm going to highlight my face with Glazed Donut as well. And I'm also taking it right here as well on my lower lash line. Oh, where is my highlight brush? There it is. Okay, just going to take my highlight brush and just going to apply that. Okay, I don't want to dip in too hard because I don't want it too beaming, because I do want the main focus to be on the eyes. But I do want a slight glow. I'm going to apply my Tarte Glossy Lip Paint. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera, do my eyelashes and my eyebrows. I'm going to just brush them up. And I'm applying these lashes. They're in the style Venus. They are from Senorita Lashes. Okay, so I'm done with this look. It took me a while to get my lashes on, and this eye decided to not cooperate, so whatever. Okay. Here's the final look. We're going to ignore that this eye doesn't look as good. I think this came out really pretty. And so far, I am really enjoying this palette, but I'm going to test it further and let you guys know my thoughts on it. Same with the Painter's palette. I still need to give you guys my review. And I also still need to give you my review of the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. I'm going to be doing a look this weekend, and I'm going to do a full day wear test, see how this holds on to the eyeshadow, and see if it lasts. So, I'll see you guys in my next video. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, maybe share it. And I can't really tell you when my next video is going to be because I have no clue. Because I just post randomly on this channel. Okay, bye!